In Egypt, we don't say don't touch that. We say,
in Ghana, we don't say don't touch that. We say, hey, hey, hey.
Charlie, there is this African American who is saying that being rich in America versus being rich in Ghana, Africa, they are different types of things. Like if you are rich in America, you don't own it like you own it, you understand? But in Africa, you own everything because we buy with cash and we own it. Our houses, our phones, our everything, we own it. Unlike abroad or in America, it's on credit. Everything that you own is on credit. Whilst here, we bought it with our cash, you understand? And also I have other foreigners sharing their experiences living in Ghana. Let's go into the videos, watch, come back and talk.
Having money in America and having money in Africa is two different type of I got money. People in Africa, they really got money, okay? They really got money. You could own a car here, you could own a house here, you could own every technical device, an iPhone, a MacBook. You could own all that shit. But where's the receipt proving that you actually own that shit? And I mean like you paid for it cash. Majority of the things here in the US, cars, houses, big shit, like expensive ass shit, don't nobody really own that shit. Everybody's making payments on that. In Africa, they own that. They pay for it cash. There's no such thing as a down payment for this. There's no such thing as monthly payments for that. Everything is owned. Like they own that shit, okay? They paid for it cash. It's a different type of I got money over there. You see somebody with a big ass house, just know they bought that land. They built that house brick by brick, cash money, bitch. Like cash. Cash, okay? You see somebody with an iPhone, they not making payments on that iPhone. They own that shit. They went and bought it cash. You see somebody with a 2025, they own that shit. They paid for that cash. They don't have none of that. Like what we got over here, mortgage payment, they don't have that. Everything is paid for cash. That's where the real money is at, bitch. They got money over there. You cannot go over there and try to flex that like you know you got that US money, bitch. They got it over there. They got it. You see somebody with a big ass house, you go to their house, just know they own that. They not making no mortgage payments, but you try to explain that to them, they gonna be like, ugh, oh, you poor. Some of y'all might be like, well, it's Africa. Things are not even that expensive. It's equivalent to what we pay here. There are literally lands and houses that cost $500,000, $1 million. They got $1 million homes that people paid cash for. Like, bro, when you, oh my God, like it's crazy to even think about this, but listen, you see somebody over there and they got their house, they got their car, like you need to be like, wow, because they own that. They own that. Like they not making payments on it. They own it. Like they own it. It's theirs. It's a different type of I got money over there for real. They got money. They got money, okay? It don't matter how small the house is. If they own the land and they got a house on that land, they got more money than you because they own that shit. They pay for that cash money and built that brick by brick. They got more money than us, bitch, for real.
I don't know what these people think Africa is. I don't know. Because I remember when my madam asked me if there are microwaves in Ghana. There are microwaves in Ghana. Like, how on earth will you ask me this question?
What is the reason behind having a lock on every single door in your apartment? Is this only in my apartment or other people have this? I feel this is like a Ghanaian thing. Every single door in this house has locks. And let me show you. Let's go around to show you. So this door, yeah, we have a set of 5 keys. So this door has a lock. I don't know what the reason is also that this door that connects this small hallway to the living room has a lock. I mean, I get it for the washroom. I get that that door needs to be locked. So this is my small hall, okay? We have this door, yeah? And then we have another door here, yeah? In case I don't want to walk just like around here. But this is also very, very annoying from my house because if I forget this door and I open the other one, hey. But see, why do I need so many keys in every single door? Why does every single door need a lock though? Look, even the kitchen. For what reason? Why? Anybody that also has some advice, like the door, it expands now with when the weather changed. Like, see, it's hard to open this properly. Is this just in my apartment? I have lived in another apartment and it was the same. And I want to know, like, what is the reason behind this? Why does every door need a lock? So in the Netherlands, the only doors that have a lock are, you know, the front door, the back door, the washroom, the toilets, and the rest of the doors doesn't have locks. No. Like our bedroom, we don't have a lock. We don't lock our bedrooms. But in Ghana, people do. Like, what's the reason behind that? As always, much love. Don't forget to follow, like, and comment under this post. And see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Daben wo bejare.
I mean direct.
Daben.
It's me direct numerate.
Sa. Aden.
I didn't know you say me direct. My
Ah. What room?
room bobo.
Ebe bomba.
Yeah, room shut. Ah, me kwana me da. Amen. That's all.
Sa.
Ah, me kwana me da. Me no bia ni to.
Me tiase pa, me tiase.
Me no bia ni tutu la bia.
Me pepa.
Me da me ka.
Ai, me tepa. Me tiase pa.
Me da se.
Hello, cherished clients. You're from the Inky. And then you're being Kubeng. You're being here, you're Melbourne.
Emu, kube milk, inchene, spring onions, and a carrot. I will be using cone 1 to shred the kube. Machine way or pia hiabi. Under medium heat, shwe kube nugu kukwenim, not shake with no oil for 3 minutes. Add your emu and toss for another 2 minutes. Shwe kube milk negum and cook under medium heat. The food pharmacy method of cooking is heart healthy and guilt-free. You are either eating to fight disease or eating to feed disease. Then are we here.
In no time, our coconut rice is ready. Come. You can add your preferred vegetables. I'm using carrots and spring onions.
For more healthy recipes, give Food Pharmacy GH a follow on all platforms. Thank you for watching. Medamwase Brebre.
Akwaba, let's eat Ghanaian jollof rice.
Berenang namo jara bushuga ufela kama heta Mandela rapakeja Unilever Koborete Emalema Osagara Shatalemwe Osagara Gestan Seman
It's flavorful, but spicy as hell, huh?
Shanda pa
That's supposed to be illegal, though.
Putting the whole hand in your mouth. You can just pick the half.
You guys are doing some crazy stuff.
Just pick the half.
Okay, now I'm gonna put the whole thing. Pause.
Then you break it in your mouth. You can.
No, we gave this a 10 out of 10. What's this sauce?
This is green chili sauce.
Green chili?
Pepper.
So it's spicy too?
Yeah, very spicy.
She in this body of
respect, brother. This that?
What? Try it. Oh, you. She busting, spicy. So most people who make jollof in Ghana make it spicy too?
Yeah.
Is that part of the tradition?
Yeah, but ours is the best. Ghana jollof is the best. Yeah.
Better. What you say? Better than Ghana jollof? Better than Nigeria jollof?
Yeah, from there we hear that.
Way better.
And they know.
And they know.
They know.
Well, right now, we did that jollof a 10 out of 10. I'm not gonna lie. No exaggeration.
No, there. We're not believe that.
Salad and crackers.
Be our bubble say. We are eating the live food. You are not. Is a Ghana good? Me do actually that. Make the salad now. What is this? Toffee, Anna?
A tomato. You really for real don't know what a tomato is?
Tomatoes is eating raw.
Yeah.
I'm used to tomato is eating raw here.
Yep.
Hey, boy. No, but I'm for the apple tart.
And they're so sweet.
Tomatoes are sweetie.
They're sweet. It's really good.
Because you did a bit a dam a cotre unum cotre to Yana.
Jimmy, you said you listened to the president's speech.
I listened to the president's speech.
John Dramani Mahama.
And I'm from the UK.
Right.
My parents come from Jamaica.
Right.
I had to listen to that speech 3 times.
3 times?
It was the best speech I've heard. And I am so happy that now, from the continent, we're standing up and finding our worth. If you want me to come to Ghana, I'm willing.
Do you remember anything the president said that struck you? Like?
What struck me was he talked about the slavery.
Right.
He talked about if it quacks like a duck, it's a duck. And he talked about you paid the slave masters, and I know that was in 2015.
Right.
I've always known about that.
I see, yeah.
So you paid them reparation, but you don't want to pay the actual people that were in damage reparation. Yeah. So I enjoyed that. He talked about everything. He covered it all. And I'm honestly, best speech going.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Okay, Julia, what day is it?
Day 3.5.
3.5. In your own words, day 3.5. What has been your overall experience?
I would say the word that comes to mind is magical. The food, the culture, the weather, the music,
yes,
the club. It's been a wonderful experience, and I'm so excited. I don't want to go back.
Oh, we hear that all the time. So
I'm trying to, maneuver and figure out a way to come back already.
Yeah. Well, thank you for trusting us.
Yeah. Thank you for doing all this. It's amazing.
Thank you.
Charlie, in Africa, in Ghana, for instance, if you own an iPhone, you bought it with cash. If you own a car, you bought it with cash. Your house, you built it yourself. Nobody is coming to say this or that to you, unless perhaps you are a government worker and some companies or high purchase companies will just come around and be like, oh, we are ready to maybe give you this. If you need it, then we'll be deducting from your salary bit by bit, but mostly, largely, let's say 90% of the people in Ghana, they buy stuffs with their money, with their cash, real cash, you understand? So Charlie, when someone says they have money abroad, I just laugh, because don't think maybe here our roads are not done, we don't have the skyscrapers and all that, so we are poor. Yes, we have poor people around, but trust me, even those poor people, they are far, far better than some of even the average people that you have in America. Trust me. And also, this Dutch lady that is asking about why is it that every room we have a door for it. Charlie, your place, you have a different settings. For instance, in Netherlands, you have a different setting. In Ghana, we have a different setting. Or let me say in Africa, everybody wants their privacy. So if you have about 4 bedrooms, all the rooms are supposed to have their doors. Kitchen, they will have their doors, because Charlie, some of the food that we prepare here and and the smell. You cannot just make your kitchen open like that. That's why in Ghana here, it's just recently that people are trying to build open kitchen. But even with that, they also have a secondary kitchen that they prepare all the African foods or the Ghanaian foods there. So when it comes to that thing, it's about privacy and also some of the foods that we cook. You understand? And this Ghanaian lady that is asking a question like where she works, I think in one of the Arab countries, these people still think Africa is like a village. Charlie, these people, they have they've actually done us dirty, but we don't care because that's they being ignorant. So me, when I see people like that or even I hear of them, I don't even say anything. They should just continue thinking what they think. Thank you so much for watching.